Kalte, and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Alyssa.
Do you know what Kalte means?
I don't, as you can see from the surprise expression from my face.
That means as hello in Na'vi.
Oh, I will be learning that because I am going technically today.
Yes, as of this, obviously this goes online Thursdays, but as of this filming, Alyssa has not gone yet, but she is going today. I have gone a few times already, and it is like Disney. We've always kind of, jabbed at Disney for taking so long with this, but you can tell the level of detail that is in this land that, there's a reason they took so long.
I mean, I can't wait. I've seen lots of pictures, and I can't, not see the videos. They're everywhere.
Right.
So.
Especially on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/attractionsmagazine. We have a whole playlist of Pandora videos, and I want to just briefly talk about the Flight of Passage. Was no secret, the first time I went, I did not fit. Could not ride it, but the second time I went, I was able to figure out how to adjust myself in the seats because they are very unique seats. You're basically straddling like a motorcycle, and the way I was able to adjust my legs and arch my back, I was able to get the three restraints, the back and two legs, locked in. So now that I've figured that out, I can go on it over and over again. Obviously, I feel that there are people with different body types and the way they carry their body may have different experiences or may have to adjust themselves differently, but scoot, for me, this may help for you. Scoot your feet as far forward as you can. I don't think you'll have a problem. Bring your knees in together and arch your back. And then once the restraints lock, you should be good with the assistance of a little nudge by the cast member like they do for me. But that's my experience, and you're just going to soar.
That's crazy.
It's an experience.
I'm glad you got to ride, and I hope that they can figure out the restrictions there because it sounds like that's the biggest topic of discussion really is, can I fit, can't I fit? One day you don't, one day you do. Like, I hope that they can make it more easier for everybody. I
hope so too, because Disney has generally in the past been very good about getting bigger people being able to fit in their rides. This is the first time they've had such a big issue, and I'm sure they're still making adjustments because it doesn't officially open until the 27th of May. But I have heard they're going to put test seats out front, so that'll help for those who want to try that out before they get in line. I'm not going to say much more because I don't want to spoil it for you. You're going to enjoy it. Well negate kamea.
Does that mean where's the bathroom?
No. That means I see you.
Oh.
It's kind of like a general greeting
yes.
Among everyone there. So kalte, well negate kamea, and just enjoy it. You're going to love it.
Thank you. I can't wait. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount theme park and attractions tickets. Go to undercovertourist.com.
First up this week, the Happily Ever After Fireworks and Projections Spectacular has debuted at the Magic Kingdom.
Happily Ever After replaces Magic Kingdom's previous fireworks show Wishes after its nearly 13-year run.
Clocking in at 18 minutes, Happily Ever After takes guests on a journey with a multitude of classic and modern Disney characters, all searching for their happy ending.
The all-new spectacle not only showcases an impressive fireworks display, but features more lights, lasers, and projections than ever before.
Check out our YouTube channel for footage of Happily Ever After's debut performance, as well as a special tribute to Wishes.
The final Wishes was and that tribute that was hard to put together, but yeah, the final Wishes was really nice. So I was there with my wife and daughter and some friends as well, and everyone's singing along at the end. It was so sweet, but. Boy, it's hard. You can't compare Wishes to this new one because they're both so different in terms of what kind of fireworks show they are. Wishes was very simple, sweet. Mm-hmm. This is just like bam in your face, and like my biggest worry going in was they would rely too heavily on projections, but the fireworks are pretty constant the whole show, which makes me very happy.
That's good. I have not seen it for myself in person yet. I have seen some videos and pictures, but I hope to see it sometime this week. And thankfully, they are, topping the bar here because everyone, obviously it's upsetting that Wishes is gone, but at least they brought in something. This scale. Bam, yeah.
And yeah, this is definitely something that I could stop and watch because, sometimes Wishes, felt like, we've seen it. We don't need to stick around and see it. But with this, there's so much to see, especially with those projections. Like, I'm going to want to stop and watch every time I'm in the park, for sure. Now, sticking with Disney for a minute, starting this month, a special sneak peek preview of Cars 3 will be available exclusively for park guests at the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts.
At Walt Disney World, guests of Disney's Hollywood Studios will be able to view select scenes, along with maquettes and art displays from Cars 3 in the One Man's Dream attraction starting May 26th.
Over at Disneyland, guests can preview the movie in 3D, along with special effects in the Bugs Life Theater in Disney California Adventure starting May 12th.
Cars 3 races into theaters in 3D on June 16th.
Cars has never been the Pixar films that I've always, never been at the top of my list.
Honestly, me either, but I will say the preview for this movie looks intense.
It looks good. Like, the first Cars, I think, is at the bottom 3 of my favorite Pixar films. Cars 2, I actually kind of enjoy because I love James Bond, I love spy films, and it kind of reminded me of a really fun spy film. And this third one, bringing the story back to Lightning and just this, should he retire and all this sort of stuff. It seems like really interesting.
Like Cars Gone Dark almost.
A little bit. Especially with him, no, it's not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but with him wrecking and flipping around. It's kind of hard to watch that,
Yeah,
too.
it would be interesting to see the previews.
I got to see the Cars 3 preview during the Road to the Races tour that's going around the country right now on a previous episode of the show, and that preview was really sucked me in. It's like, okay, this is something I'm going to have to go check out when it comes into theaters. And I'll have to go see this preview, see if it's any different.
Interesting. Moving on to Legoland Florida, the resort will be offering its awesomer annual pass for only $99 during a special summer flash sale.
The sale, which starts on May 26th and runs through May 29th, will offer guests a $50 discount on the awesomer annual pass, which grants access to 6 different attractions.
Those attractions include the Legoland Florida theme park, Legoland Water Park, Atlanta's Legoland Discovery Center, Sea Life Aquarium Orlando, the Coca-Cola Orlando Eye, and Madame Tussauds Orlando.
The flash sale is online only, and if you want to take part, just visit legoland.com/memorial-sign-up for an advanced discount code that can be used as soon as the sale opens on May 26th. And what a deal!
That's a great deal.
$100 for a full year and you get all those attractions. I've been an awesomer pass holder for a few years now since the iDrive 360 opened up, and I've been very, very happy with it. So,
I just to have all of the attractions over by the Eye makes it worth it, because sometimes it's hard to get over to Legoland. It's a little bit further from Orlando, but to be able to have the heart of Orlando here, plus being able to go to Legoland, it's pretty great.
And I know some people have asked, and they will, for those who need to renew their awesomer annual pass, you'll be able to take part of this deal too and renew at that rate during that time frame as well. So I do need to renew. This is going to be the perfect time for me to renew, and I'm actually considering, because my daughter turns 3 in July, and this means she's going to have to start getting annual passes. I'm kind of considering going ahead and buying her annual pass with this deal so that I can save some money and just a couple more months, and then she can use it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Now, finally this week, the Holy Land Experience will debut 2 all-new theatrical productions this summer.
The 2 new shows, Out of Darkness and Jesus the Sacrifice, will feature all-new sets, costumes, and songs brought to life by a talented ensemble of actors.
For more information, visit holylandexperience.com. And I think that's the one place I've not been to in all of Central Florida. I've never been to Holy Land.
I can say I haven't either.
They do the free admission, I think once a year, and that's always such a huge traffic issue on I-4. I think I'm more upset about the traffic during those days. But one day maybe we'll go out and cover this. But it's just something I've never actually been to.
Hi everybody. Let's look for some hidden Mickeys. Disney Springs Marketplace at Disney's Pin Traders. On Donald's statue, a red, white, and blue classic Mickey pin is on the upper right side of Donald's duffel bag. You'll find a second classic Mickey, even harder to find. It's a red one at the front of Donald's purple suitcase, on the inside of one of the black Mickey-shaped pins that are spilling out of his suitcase. It's cool. Take a look yourself.
Fun Spot America wants to thank you for 19 huge years. Celebrating people, creating fun, and making memories is our promise to you. And in 2017, we're proud to announce the Mind Blower. It's a wooden roller coaster that goes upside down. That's right, a wooden roller coaster going upside down. It's a one-of-a-kind in America. So bring your friends, bring your family, heck, bring your in-laws, because you're gonna have your best day ever.
Have you picked up the newest issue of Attractions Magazine? Our spring 2017 issue features a cover story all about Universal Orlando's newest attraction, Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. Hone your spin-jitsu skills while reading about Legoland Florida's new Lego Ninjago ride. See how parks are using virtual reality to give you totally new thrills and experiences. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle.
Hey Lisa, have you ever been to the iDrive NASCAR indoor go-karts?
I have not.
Really? Because it comes highly recommended. It's very affordable.
You're really proud of those puns, aren't you?
Well, I don't want to toot my own horn, but you ought to know I've got a truckload of these.
Oy vey.
Well, anyway, we asked Tharin and Roy to race on over to iDrive NASCAR to check it out and see who's the fastest attractions host around.
Just so long as there aren't any more car puns in the segment.
Why? Are you starting to tire of them?
Yes, I'm exhausted.
Ah.
Hey everybody, I am Roy. Welcome to Roy Meets World. I am here at iDrive, the indoor racing.
Roy, this isn't for your vlog. This is for Attractions Magazine, the show. So go ahead and put that one away. Try using this instead.
Okay. Well, I am Roy, and we are here at the iDrive NASCAR Indoor Racing Experience. I'm excited to see what they have to offer as far as entertainment goes. Do you want to get racing? I need somebody to race with.
Of course I'll race you.
Yes, let's do it. Let's go.
Now, what can you tell me about iDrive NASCAR that's a little bit different than the other kind of opportunities that you'd have in Orlando?
Well, iDrive NASCAR is an indoor kart facility. We have a quarter-mile track. We have a really fast go-karts that go about 45 miles an hour. And we also have an arcade room with 60 arcade games, as well as bowling, pool. We have a restaurant that has a 180-degree view of the track. And not only that, we also have our event space where we host a lot of events, parties, corporate events, networking events, such.
So I've heard that the cars are all electric. How is that different than other types of cars, and how does it benefit the experience here?
Oh, it's better. I mean, we're an indoor facility, so there's no gas, there's no fumes. So you can come in here, you can come on a day, you can come with the girl, and she won't be coming out smelling like gas. So that's always a plus. But they are electric. They're pretty fast. They're the top of the line go-karts, especially for electric.
So I am a bit of a novice when it comes to kart racing in general. Do you have any kind of tips, anything that would help me out if I was to race somebody?
Oh, yes. You don't want to be drifting. You don't want to be drifting. That's how you lose a lot of time. You want to come out slow on the turns and then accelerate as you go. You don't want to be drifting. You don't want to take the turns too tight, because that's how you lose a lot of time. So that's one of the tricks. And there's a couple of turns that you guys will see as well that you need some braking, and some that you don't. All you have to do is let the accelerator go, and then you can take that curve without braking.
So Tharin, I don't know if you've ever raced before. It usually involves a wheel.
Okay, look, I used to work at a go-kart track. I got you for this one.
Okay, well, I mean,
let's just set this up here.
I think skill's a little important too, just saying.
Just saying. Oh, I'm not really sure what you're doing here. The sign says racer only, so you can just wait right outside.
Well, okay, little unnecessary treatment of the new guy, that's fine. All right, let's get to racing.
Not so fast. We definitely have some safety briefings to do first. It's not just straight out to the track.
I knew that.
Yeah. Let's go. Would you look at that? I'm already #1.
Hey, I have nothing to say back to that, but.
I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I don't know how he is, though.
I was born to do this, so he better be worried.
was really awesome.
It was good.
You were flying on those turns.
I was like holding onto that wheel as hard as I could. I was trying to cut those corners as quick as I could. And you know what? You know, the thing is that it's not about who was in first. It's about who had the best time.
That is true.
So I still want to find out. I could have won.
Yeah, he could have, certainly. Because turn 7, I was not very good at that turn. I had to slam on the brakes like every time, especially towards the end there where you almost caught me. I was squeaking the whole time. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, either way, it was fast and it was fun. I didn't crash. That was my goal today. Didn't crash. True. I feel successful. I almost did. Well, I won! You did. That last lap, I felt I was booking it on that last lap too. Ooh, goodness, I won. All right, you're the winner. Yay. I concede. No. I mean, you still did a valiant job. Good effort. All right, good race. Yeah, maybe we can have a rematch one day. Absolutely. And I can beat you again. You know, I gotta say, with all the go-kart racing and the arcade game playing, I'm kind of hungry. Luckily, they do have a full restaurant here inside the building.
Well, that's really convenient.
It is.
So I guess that does it for our look here at iDrive NASCAR. If you guys want to check them out, they are right off International Drive, or you can go to their website at iDriveNASCAR.com for more information.
Absolutely, you guys gotta come check it out. It's a ton of fun.
It really is.
Need help planning your next vacation? Then check out MEI Travel. Our experts can help make vacation magic that is just right for you, your family, and your budget. Whether it's Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, a cruise, or other destinations, a free quote is waiting for you at MEItravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
All right, Bangs, have you ever wanted to go skydiving?
Yes and no. Mostly no. Really, I'd like to try it, but without the whole jumping out of a plane bit.
Well, aren't you in luck? Because at iFly Orlando, you can do just that.
So you can skydive without actually diving through the sky.
Exactly. No parachute required.
How does that work?
Well, we sent Andy and Alyssa to find out. Here's what they brought back for us.
Hey guys, it's Andy.
And Alyssa.
And we're here today at the new location of iFly Orlando to try some indoor skydiving. I am super excited. Have you ever done anything like this?
I haven't. I've been driving by for the longest time and I've always wanted to do it.
Yeah, their old building was so big and iconic and it looks so much fun. Now we're here at the new place to check it out. You ready?
I'm so ready.
Let's do this. Okay, Amanda, so for our viewers who don't know what iFly is, tell us, what is this experience?
So this is a vertical wind tunnel. It gives you the same experience as the free fall portion of a skydive without having to jump from an airplane. We take ages 3 and up, so it's fun for everyone in the family.
Awesome. Now, you used to have a location further down on iDrive, is that right?
We did, yep. The old location was right off of Visitor Circle, across from the old Wet n Wild. It was there for about 19 years. It was actually the first wall-to-wall enclosed indoor skydiving tunnel ever created. So
one of the things I remember about the old facility, it was very tall and had a very iconic shape, and this just sort of looks like a normal building from the outside. How did you guys manage that?
Well, the old one was really, it was the first of its kind, so much more dated technology. This is all brand new, top-of-the-line technology, so they made a lot of advancements in what they can do with the amount of space. It's actually a lot better for us. We have a lot more space for guests. We have party rooms that we didn't have before, corporate rooms for bookings, and we have 2 wind tunnels here when we only had 1 in our old facility. We're actually the only location, our only iFly location that has 2 wind tunnels in one facility.
That's so great. Now, what kind of restrictions are there for people who want to do this? Is this for adults only?
No, we take ages 3 and up, so any child, the only real restrictions are if you have any serious neck, back, or heart problem, or if you've ever dislocated the shoulder, and then we have a weight limit of 300 pounds, so it's pretty inclusive.
actually sore.
Yeah, no, there's a reason that they're like short stints.
Oh, man.
For sure. Yeah, that was...
Oh, I can hear it again.
So we did it. That was fantastic. How did you like it?
I loved it. That was so much fun. I was telling them I've seen this thing on iDrive for like 20 years, as long as I've lived here, and I've always wanted to do it, and it was exactly what I thought it would be.
So it was amazing, and everyone made us feel super comfortable too. So
No, they were great. They were so nice and helped us out doing some of the tricks and stuff, some of the basic ones. Are you sore?
Yes, yes, it'll be a couple days.
We were only in there for like 2 minutes each, and like I already feel it. It's a workout.
Yeah, trust, that's all you need. iFly Orlando is located near WonderWorks. It's open 7 days a week. It's actually located all over the world, so go to iFlyWorld.com to find a location near you.
Vacations are a time to create memories that will last a lifetime. It's only natural to want to take photos and videos of everything, but while you're on a ride or seeing a show, try putting the camera away. Not only will this let you experience the attraction to the fullest, but your fellow guests will thank you. Save your camera for special moments with your friends and loved ones. Remember, if you ever want to relive any of your favorite shows or rides, we've got you covered with full videos on our YouTube page.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
Where will you be on September the 1st? Would you like to celebrate with me? Me?
And me.
Get ready for one of the biggest parties MuggleNet has ever thrown, because we've reserved the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley at Universal Studios Florida, just for you. All night long, you'll have unlimited access to the shops and establishments of Diagon Alley, including the Leaky Cauldron, Weasley's Wizard Wheezers, and Ollivander's Wand Shop. You can enjoy thrilling rides, eat delicious food, and take a journey on the Hogwarts Express. You can also experience the darker side of magic in Nocturne Alley. Then get ready for an adventure on the multi-dimensional thrill ride, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts.
If that sounds like your kind of fun,
And grab your Wizarding gear and join us at Universal Orlando Resort.
And visit MuggleNetLive.com for all the details.
it's an unforgettable night of magic and excitement, and it's all yours.
So, where will you be on September 1st?
This week's birthday shoutouts go out to Allison Walker, Chloe Boehm, Lulu Picard, Kelly Hornick, and our very own Roy Meets World vlogger, Roy Hornsby. Happy birthday, everybody!
Yes, now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets.
Please visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Also, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and click the bell below our videos to be notified when we post new ones.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle.
All right, so I'm very excited about, we have a new podcast. So we haven't really delved into the podcast arena in terms of content. This show used to be a video podcast on iTunes for years. We are no longer going to be a video podcast because our brand new podcast is called The Expansion Drive. It's an audio podcast featuring Mike from Vacation Kingdom and his friends Dee Dee and Kelsey. And they talk about not just theme parks, but pop culture and video games and movies and music, wrestling, all that kind of fun pop stuff.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Something I would want to listen to on my drive to work.
It's a great way to beat that I-4 traffic if you're here local. And you find it on iTunes and on Google Play in their store. Just search for Attractions Magazine Expansion Drive. And also something else coming up is the Orlando Fringe Festival. Have you've been to Fringe?
Of course.
I've never been to Fringe, and I can't believe I still have not gone. So how's it work?
Well, it's located downtown area near the Orlando Shakespeare Theater, and it's really, really amazing. People apply to put in plays. Sometimes they've written their own, or they have a play that does exist, and they really just it's just a show. It's like all kinds of, it's an arts festival. It's pretty awesome.
Do you pay to see per show, or how does that work?
So you pay to get a button for the Fringe Festival altogether, which helps pays for the festival itself.
Okay.
And then you can get separate tickets to each show, which goes directly to the director of the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which, because, it's expensive to put on a show,
right.
and, they
pay
are
the
able to
actors
pay.
and the tech and all that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
I know there's one show this year I really want to go see. It's called The Spielers. Like last year they had the animatronics.
Yeah.
And so this year's theme park related one is called The Spielers, and I just want to give them a shout out. I know we want to come and see them, so that's maybe this will be the year. Maybe this will be the year I'll go and see a Fringe show, because I always hear so much about it every year.
You should. It's a really great community event to do.
Oh yeah, especially in Orlando. It's such a huge theater following here. Lots of people love doing this, and I got to get in on this. So thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Till then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all, have fun.
We are not taking
Pants,
iFly Orlando as
leggings
the
or pants?
definitive on what is
Leggings
pants.
or pants?
That's great. Those aren't pants.
I hate you.